Hi all. If you are a returning viewer, welcome back. If you are new, welcome. My name is Amira and my channel is all about trying new makeup, talking about new makeup, but also finding new and exciting ways to be inspired by the makeup you already own. If that sounds good to you, I hope you will consider subscribing, and if you enjoyed today's video, hitting the like button. Today, guys, we are doing an update on the little mini project pan, sort of end of year project pan that I announced in, I believe it was the beginning of October, I believe. So I just wanted to do a quick little update, a quick little letting you know how things are going, my progress. And yes, I've panned some things. Let's get into it. Okay, so let's talk about the items that I haven't panned yet, but that I've made decent progress on. And there's 2.5. So first up is my Too Faced Natural Face Palette, and my goal was to pan one item in this, and that was my bronzer, which already had a spot in it. So as you can see, I am doing pretty well on this, and I have been using this quite a bit. I haven't worn it, I didn't wear it today, and I didn't wear it the last time I did my makeup. There's reasons for that. Other than that, like when I go to work, when I'm, reaching for a bronzer, I've been remembering to reach for this one. And it's not been a chore because I actually really love this. I really like this bronzer, and it kind of reminds me of a powder version of the bronzer that I'm wearing today, which is the Liz Beauty Bronzing Stick in Harmony. The tones are very similar on these. It's just that one's a cream and this one's a powder, but I really love this bronzer and I'm not having an issue panning that. So I figure I can pretty much finish this by the end of the year. I think I can. I think I can. But yeah, I'm making good progress. As you can see, it's quite advanced. And it was already pan, so when I say advanced, it's just like receding even more. That's what I mean. And I forgot to take a picture because I'm not a project pan. Like I used to do it for my blog, but I don't do project pan. So I completely forgot to take a picture of what it looked like the first time I showed you guys. And then after the fact, I was like, oh man, but I had already been using it for a while. So that was a rookie mistake on my part. I apologize. But if you watch that video, I'm sure you can see that it's been a lot of progress. So next up is an item that I don't know what's wrong with me because I love this product, but I just have such a hard time using it. And I think it's really just because the products that I'm using right now, as far as like complexion products, are already quite emollient and dare I say dewy. So I haven't really been needing to use my Laneige Glowing Makeup Serum. And as a result, I haven't made much progress. Well, no, I take that back. It was about to here. And I tried marking it, but it just won't hold any marks. So it was about to here, and it's maybe about to here now. So I've used it about 2 times. The thing about this is the stopper is so obnoxious in this thing. And I think that's one of the things that keeps me from using it, is that it doesn't pick up a lot of product. Like the pipette is just really obnoxious. So it looks like this is a lot of product in here, but that's all that's in there. Like there's nothing in there. So it's like I'm constantly dipping in, and the lower it gets, the harder that, it becomes to get the product out, of course. So that has been a bit of a chore using this. So usually when I'm using this, I'm like dipping, trying to like get stuff into the pipette. But I do like this and I do recommend it. So if you're wondering like, oh, is this a good product? I think it is. What I love about it is that it just gives the skin glow without dewiness. It's not slip slidey. It's very much like a serum. It's a serum and it sits on the face really, really elegantly, and it just gives the skin some glow. And so I like to use this when I'm wearing things that are on the matter or drier side. This tends to be what I like to reach for. But I've been wearing my Kosas foundation pretty much all the time. And then I just recently got the Haus Labs foundation and I've been wearing that, and there's no need for me to put this on underneath. So yeah, so I'm hoping that I can finish this, but I don't know. I'm not as optimistic about this one as I am about this one. Then my Gucci Glow and Care lipstick in Peggy Taupe, and I had already hit the tube, like it was flat. And I said I was going to dig out product and I was going to keep using it. And I am, guys. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that? Look how much product I've dug out. And there's still product in there. So I'm still going. And I'm going to finish this. I don't think there's a lot left in here. I really don't. And I feel like I can finish this pretty quickly. I love this. And I did consider repurchasing it during the Sephora sale. But yeah, I was like, no. if you're going to buy lipstick or something, buy something different. Or how about we don't buy any lipsticks because you have a crap ton of lipsticks and you don't need any more lipsticks. How about that, Amira? Finally, we have the 3 items. Well, this one is not panned, but it's kind of panned. You can kind of see. I don't know if you guys can see how empty this is. There's like a little bit of product, but honestly, I just put this on my lips because I had a lipstick on and I wanted some gloss. I was like, let me use this. There's not a lot left, guys. This is what's left. This little bit that I'm like swirling around. So this is one more application and it's done. So it's technically empty. So yeah, this is pretty much done. But the things that are actually done, like done, are my Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. I finished it, which you guys probably know because I purchased the mini little set, the holiday mini set during this Sephora sale, and I've been using the mango one. I love it. So yeah, this took me a while, but it's weird. Like once I get to the like end of these, it just goes really fast. It's just like getting to like here and then I can just breeze through them. But yeah, this was almost done anyway. And again, this project pan is an end of year project pan. And this is really me just trying to like finish off things that are already on like their last leg that I just want to clear out. I want to finish. I don't want to toss them. I just want to finish them and then clear out. With the exception of this, I'm not getting rid of this, but I do want to pan this bronzer because I've been panning it. Why not? Next up is my Lime Crime Bushy Brow, and I have the shade Baby Brown. This is done for. It's like, I was using this for a while and I was like, my brows just aren't looking as great. And I'm like, it's because this is empty, girl. It's empty. There might be a little bit of something left in here, but it's getting really dried out. So if there is something in there, it's not something that I would want to use because yeah, there's a little bit on, but it's like really like, yeah. So this is about what was left in it. It's very like not the consistency that it is when you open the tube and use it. So yeah, this one is done. I really like this brow gel. It's not really, it's a drier gel in general. It's not like a wet gel, but it does a really good job of holding, and it does say that it has strong hold. So it holds the brows. The little brush is fantastic because you can really get in there to those small, you know, those little bitty baby brow hairs that you need to. Yeah, I enjoyed this a lot. I'm currently using the Kosas one, which I am wearing today. I've only used it twice now, but I really like it. So it was just time to try something new, and that was empty. So I'm like, let me try the Kosas one. And then finally, I have my Dose of Colors One and Only Gloss. And this is empty, guys. And it doesn't look like it because it looks like there's product here, but it really isn't. Like you can see, I mean, I don't know why I'm trying to show this, but I can see down to the bottom of this. And this product on the side here is just like not actual product. It's just like this, like the film of the gloss. Does that make sense? It's not actually enough to actually put on your lips and get a full lip from. So yeah, this is done. And it's so... I've had this forever. It was my fave, and yeah, I really hope that they re-release this, or at least that I can find a dupe of this somewhere, because I really love this gloss. I like opaque glosses. I know not everyone loves an opaque gloss. I do. Like the Tower 28s are nice, but I don't think I would repurchase these or one of these, because I don't generally like sheer glosses that don't have any like shimmer to them, because they just have to have a little something else going on. Otherwise they just all look the same on the lip. Whereas with a gloss like this, it's opaque. You can wear it on its own. I would wear this with like a lip pencil and wear it on its own, and it was beautiful. So yeah, I think this is more my speed as far as lip glosses go, as opposed to this type of gloss. Even though I like this one, it's not my style of gloss. I don't think I would repurchase this. All right, guys, and that was everything. That was just a little quick update for you on how my little end of year project pan is going. Let me know in the comments down below. Have you been doing a project pan this year? How's it going? Have you panned anything? I kind of think of panning different. Sometimes I feel like I want to lump panning and empties in together, because you're still panning things throughout the year. At least I do. I pan things all the time, but it's usually like, you know, hair care products, or, well, no, not usually hair care products, skincare products. I pan skincare products and body care products all the time. Makeup, not so much, but those things are very transitory within my my like product collection. Hair care, not so much. My hair care is pretty minimal. I keep my hair care routine pretty simple. So if I'm running out of something, it's usually like shampoo, conditioner, and I repurchase the same one. So yeah, for me, makeup is the thing that's the hardest for me to pan. And I'm not necessarily looking to pan in general. You know what I mean? For me, my philosophy about project pans has evolved. I used to think it was like a cool thing to do, and I still think it's a cool thing to do, but it's not necessarily a cool thing for me to do on a regular basis because I like to use all of my makeup, and I feel like if you're utilizing your entire collection, that's kind of the point. I don't necessarily want to focus on a handful of products while the rest of my collection is sort of being ignored. One thing that I was doing for a while that I really enjoyed was doing monthly makeup capsules, and I might start doing that again because that was a great way, a fantastic way to not only get use out of specific products, but to also make sure that you were getting use out of everything you owned because you could roll it out every month. So yeah, I might do that going into next year. I may do a monthly makeup capsule. If you guys want to sort of see how I do that or what my ideas and my sort of full, my little strategy when I do monthly makeup capsules or when I was doing them, because I did them for a full year last year. So I was doing them for a while. Let me know in the comments down below. If you enjoyed today's video, please be sure to hit the like button, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye now.